The Titans TV show casting train is forging full steam ahead. 29-year-old actress Anna Diop, or Anna Diop, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, has been cast in the role of Starfire, the energy-wielding alien superhero who's one of the more famous members of the Titans team, having been on and off on the team since the New Teen Titans comic book series in the 1980s, and she's been in several iterations of the team in the comics, and she's been a main character in both of the Titans cartoons. I think there was Teen Titans and then Teen Titans Go. So at this point, Starfire's pretty big. And she's also in the Injustice 2 video game. She's one of the playable characters. I own Injustice 2, but I haven't downloaded her or anything yet. I don't think she's available. I think they released her trailer. But anyway, she's there. And Starfire's now going to be in live action for the first time ever, played by Miss Diop. And I'm wondering, with the casting of a 29-year-old actress, I'm wondering what direction the show is going to take. Because in my previous video about the Titans TV show casting, I talked about them casting Teagan, I think Croft was her last name, I'm trying to remember, as Raven. And she was 13, and that's younger than Raven has ever been, I think, in any interpretation of the character. And originally I thought, well, are they going to make all the Titans like really, really young? But here they are, they've cast another character, and this lady's 29. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a good show, but I'm wondering if it's going to be maybe more adult-oriented, perhaps, or just more like the CW shows. Greg Berlanti's the producing force behind this Titans TV show, and he's also the main producer on all of the CW shows that DC has. Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, and Legends. So maybe this show is going to be just like, those shows in terms of its tone and direction and style. Because, the same guy's doing it as those, and also because, they have an actress who is as old as the actors on those shows, most of those actors, to be in this one. And also the character of Starfire does present some interesting storyline possibilities. Originally in the 1980s comics when she debuted, she was a blend of ultra sexy with this really revealing outfit and the way that she interacted with people, but she also had this blend of innocence with her too. She was a very sexual character, but she wasn't that jaded or cynical. She was almost like childlike sometimes in the way that she saw the world. And writer Marv Wolfman and artist George Perez were very careful to walk that tightrope of innocence with, overt sexiness. And she was one of the most beloved characters in the Titan series. And she was like that for several years in the comics. And then in the New 52, they kind of, changed her a little bit to make her a bit more, cynical or worldly or adult about her sexuality, which was controversial because it was very different from the way that she was originally. And some people felt that was even degrading. And also in the cartoons, they've emphasized the more innocent, sweet aspects of the characters. In the Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go, they didn't really sex Starfire up that much. They made her more for all ages, and she was more just, an up-spirited, happy-go-lucky girl character, and also very, innocent too. And they kept with that. So there's two ways to, do the Starfire character, and I'm curious to see which way they'll do it. Casting an actress who's 29 years old does allow them to do more, adult-centered storylines with her without getting in trouble. But with a 13-year-old girl on the show playing another character, I don't know if they'll be going too adult. We'll see. It's going to be on a streaming service, DC's digital-only service. So DC will be able, presumably, to make the show whatever they want without having to worry about the same kinds of, ratings, guides, and censorship that they would have to adhere to if they were putting it on network TV. So we'll see. I'm pretty excited. I'm a huge Titans fan, Teen Titans fan, and I love DC. And I'm very excited to see what they're going to do with their digital-only service in general. I mean, they can cut out the middleman and just release content directly to consumers and make their shows however they want. Just like, Netflix or Hulu or whatever, their own online system. And I'm pretty excited. And there's also some controversy about, Diop. She, is a dark-skinned, black woman, and there are people unhappy with that. And I say, who cares? And I think she'll be a great Starfire. The only thing I'm concerned with, well, I'm not concerned, I'm curious. That's the wrong word. I'm curious about where they're going to go with her, what they're going to do with Starfire. For those of you curious about Diop's background, I think she was most recently seen in the latest 24 television show. I don't watch the 24 TV shows, but I've heard and read that she's on it. And now she's going to be on Titans as our very first live action Starfire. And I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to see what DC's going to do with all their live action shows. And I just wanted to make this quick little video talking about that casting announcement. If you'd like to watch me make more videos about awesome DC TV shows and movies, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye.